All right, what's going on? I need a haircut. I actually need a haircut like really badly. I'm gonna cut it like really short too. But we have Oregon and Washington, and probably this is probably the Pac-12 championship game right here. Right now Washington is clinging on to a 3-point lead, 21-28. With 8 minutes to go, Oregon's gonna have the ball. And I have to say, this is probably the Pac-12 championship game. They're definitely the two best teams of the Pac-12. A rainy day earlier in Washington because, well, it rains in Washington. Yeah, they're in the same division, but basically whoever wins this game, I think, will win the Pac-12. I really like Washington Stadium. Like, their stadium looks so cool. I love it. All right, Oregon with the ball with about 8 minutes to go. 8:36 from the 30-yard line. Herbert looking to throw a quick pass. Got a man. Over across the 50. And a first down for the Ducks. Keith Taylor making the tackle, and it pretty much saved the touchdown. We should crush Miami next week. Yeah, Miami's pretty bad. 1st and 10 now from the 50. Herbert hands to C.J. Verdell, who gets about 2 yards going nowhere. Or though that's Jace Dye or something Dye. I don't know his first name though. I gotta say, I don't like the Oregon white jerseys. I'm not a fan. 2nd and 8 for Herbert. Dye motions to Herbert's right. Herbert hands to Dye. Dye up the middle. First down in a lot running room. Jace Dye still going. Churning his feet for a lot of yards. Down to the 27 and in 3 plays. About 50 yards for the Ducks. Got this cool Michigan State mini helmet. All right, Herbert to Dye again. Dye breaks another one. Dye, not quite a first down, but into the red zone. Who do I want to win? I'm rooting for Oregon because I want to see the Pac-12 get a team in the playoff, and Oregon's their last chance. But I don't really have a preference. I've always kind of liked Oregon. 2nd and 1. 7 minutes to go. Herbert to Dye. Dye is going to churn for a second effort to get a first down. He was stopped behind the line, but he was able to keep the legs moving, get a first down. Yes, Brian. Oregon isn't going to make... They can if they win the rest of their games, which I think they can. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Herbert to Dye again. Dye gets about 3 yards. I hope it goes to OT. 6 minutes to go. Clock ticking. Do. You think Tech wins the Coastal? Notre Dame will make it over them? No, because Notre Dame wouldn't have a conference championship. All right, Herbert in the gun. 2nd and 7. Motions a running back to his right or left. Herbert hands to Verdell. C.J. Verdell. Or no, is that Verdell? Or is that still Dye? I don't know. Oh, that's... What the heck kind of last name is that? Hikibi linked? It's like Hibibi... I don't know. All right, 3rd and 2. This Oregon offensive line has been getting a lot of great holes for running backs to run to. But 3rd and 2. Looking to take the lead. Herbert looks to throw a quick screen pass. Got a man. Touchdown, Oregon. Is he in the end zone? He was hit right before, and it's a touchdown, Ducks. I like Oregon's fight song. Yeah, ball crosses the plane, definitely. He's in. He's definitely in. Yeah. He's definitely in the end zone. What a response by Oregon. Oh, he's so obviously in the end zone. You don't need to review it. Just because the fans are booing doesn't mean he's like, oh, the fans are booing. Let's just review it just in case. Like, he's obviously in the end zone. What do I like better, college or NFL? College. Way better. Love college. Oh my god, he's so obviously across. Alright, woo! Alright. So, call stands. Alright, so now Jacob Eason will march out with his team losing 34-31, unless the extra point's made. Which it is made. Okay, would you rather cheer... Hold on. Oregon's jerseys are fire. I'm not a fan of the whites. I don't really like the white ones. They have a lot of other ones. Would you rather cheer for Michigan or Notre Dame if I had to? I'll answer that in a second. College is way better. Yes. Okay. Well, I hate Michigan and Notre Dame. I really don't like either one. Sorry if you're a Michigan fan or a Notre Dame fan. So basically, I'm rooting for whoever has less to play for. Meaning, Notre Dame still probably can make the playoff. Michigan, I don't think so, because they're probably going to lose to Ohio State or whatever. So I'm going to root for Michigan when they play, just because Michigan could spoil Notre Dame's season when their season's already pretty much done. Make sense? This Rutgers is awful. Yeah, Minnesota's killing them. Minnesota looks good this year. Michigan isn't done. They're not, but I want them to beat Penn State tonight because I really don't. That would be THERE, a one-loss team. There is like possession, like it's their car or something like that. Just seeing. Is Trubisky playing tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know if Trubisky's playing. But here's the thing. Michigan's my least favorite college football team, but I want them to beat Penn State just so Penn State doesn't like get in the playoff or anything. He's questionable, yeah. I think Michigan will win. I think Michigan's gonna win. Penn State really isn't that good. Patterson's horrible versus ranked teams. Well, Penn State's horrible in general. So. Who cares if it's a whiteout game? That doesn't matter. I guess it does matter, but I still think that Michigan will win. Studio update. Uh-oh, what's going on? Baylor and Oklahoma State. I thought Oklahoma State would win this game. Oh! Big pass over the middle. Slant route. He's going to go all the way. Baylor's looked good this season, too. Penn State in a blowout. Wow, am I the only one taking Michigan? And I hate Michigan, too. All right, kick is away for Oregon. Washington, Gaskin, let's go out. Do they still have that Gaskin guy? Or did he go to the draft? Washington versus Oregon 2018. That game went into overtime. Yeah, I remember this. When Washington was like in the top 10 and Oregon came in and beat them. You see, those yellow Oregon jerseys, I like those. I don't like the white ones. Oh, they got Aquino or Amino. All right, 5:10 to go. Eason trying to lead his team to possibly a comeback. Eason back to throw. He looks. Now he's rolling. He's rolling to his left. Now he pumps it. He fires. Got him, man. Wide open. It's the tight end. That is Sutton, or Sitton. I couldn't read his last name. 22-yard gain, and enough for a Washington first down. So, Washington makes another substitution. Great job by Easton there. He's 21 for 27 with 263 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Easton hands to Amino up the middle, gets about 5. Alright. MSU has to play Penn State next week. MSU plays well against Penn State. We always have played Penn State well. Like, hold on. We beat Penn State. Did we beat Penn State last? We beat Penn State last year, I think. Yeah. Michigan State beat Penn State last year. They beat them I think we've beaten Penn State the last 2 years. Michigan State has always played Penn State well. And it's another run trying to bounce to the outside, but nowhere to go. 4:02 to go and ticking. It'll be a 3rd and 5. Oh, picked up. Ring, 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 ring. 2 years ago, you beat him for sure. Yeah, we beat him last year, too, I thought. I'm pretty sure we beat him last year. I can't remember, though. MSU or the Chicago Bears? The Bears would beat Michigan State. Or, hold on, are you asking, like, who I would root for? Or, like, who I'd rather? I don't know. Easton back to throw on 3rd and 5. He looks, he fires, got him, man, first down. That is style. Yeah, you did consider it. Yeah. And then we beat him 2 years ago. I remember that game. There was like a lightning or whatever, and there was like a 5-hour delay or something. I remember that game. All right, 1st and 10. Clock still ticking. 3:03 to go. Easton hands it off. Running back, crying, cut up field. He gets about 4 yards. Yeah, MSU won that, 27-24. Because that was when Michigan State rattled off like a bunch of wins in a row to end the season. And their guys like, Michigan State's incredible run will march to Columbus. Or I don't know. Salvin Ahmed, the running back, 24 rush attempts, a career high. 2:34 to go. Washington ticking a lot of clock here. Eason looking under pressure, got blocked, now he rolls and he's sacked for a big loss. Oregon defense getting in with tremendous pressure. Eason, I think, has to throw this away. No one picked up a block. There's a big gaping hole. This running back just like barely tried to fend off one of the 3 Oregon defenders coming in. That's the first sack of the game for either team. 3rd and 18, 1:54 to go. 1:53, really getting low on time now. 1:48, 1:47. Someone moved before the snap. I think it's Washington. I think Washington moved early. Chris Peterson not looking happy. Yep, false start on Washington. Is Kayvon Thibodeau. And it was the senior Trey Adams who moved early, and Eason visibly upset. That's the 7th Washington penalty today. 137, 136. This clock is ticking. Y'all gotta hurry. 3rd and 23. Eason back to throw another bunch of big pressure. Big throw in the middle. They got him in. That is Spencer, I think. It'll be 4th down, but it will be manageable here. It'll be 4th and 2. Clock is 4th and 3, my bad. You gotta call a timeout here. 110, 109, 108. Clock still ticking. 103, 102. Now they line up. 4th and 3 from the 35. And someone called a timeout. And it will be Oregon calling a defensive timeout. Their first of the half. Wow. Eason stepping up and making a huge throw down the middle.
That doesn't accept Apple Pay yet, there's this. Nice.
Overtime in Blacksburg. Where's Blacksburg?
What tables? Well, you have 2 agents, now I have 2 clients. You've met my new Mahomie?
Oh, speaking of Patrick Mahomes, his leg is like done. Even though he's going to be back in like 3 weeks.
Well played, State Farm. Did we just have a breakthrough? No, don't think so. Okay, good.
But what's his name? My friend sent me this meme of, it was like Adam Schefter or someone. It was, Patrick Mahomes' leg has been amputated and donated to troops. He is questionable to return to tonight's game. And the Chiefs still, like, killed Denver.
Hi, I'm NFL player Montez Sweat, and it's time for me to set the record straight. Old Spice, Sweat, is just my last name. It's just a word. I don't represent Sweat and won't be a party to this at any time.
That's not what we heard.
I represent Sweat, and it's party time.
I represent Sweat, and it's party time.
Party time. Sweat, party time.
What the heck is this commercial?
Brought to you by Old Spice Sweat Defense, the antiperspirant powder.
Montez Sweat is like a beast.
Out of the NFL.
Long commercials here.
For any landscape challenge, battery power, made by Steel, only at your local
S-T-I-H-L, Steel, of course.
When you lay it on the grill, you get this aroma, chipotle pepper, cumin, fresh lime, and cilantro. When you take that first bite, it's lip-smacking and mouth-watering. It's so tender.
Not a fan of Chipotle. All right, Washington is 62% on 4th down. That's 42nd in FBS. They're 2 for 2 on 4th downs today. They're going to have a 4th and 3, which that's not close enough to where you can just run it up the middle. You might want to have to draw something a little bit more creative up. All right, here we go. Ahmed, the running back, to Eason's left. 3 wide receivers to the left, none to the right. Now they move 1 wide receiver to the right. He's in motion. Eason in the shotgun. He looks to throw. He has good protection. Quick throw. Incomplete. Nowhere near the receiver, and no pass interference flag. And it looks like the Oregon Ducks will roll to a win here in Seattle. And that is a huge step towards maybe a Pac-12 championship and possibly a college football championship. They're saying this maybe could have been pass interference. I don't see it. Yeah, that's not pass interference.
Context early, the receiver had a beat to the inside. The shoulder did go through the back. He played through the back. Could have had a pass interference call there, yes.
Could have, should have.
Should have.
Should have. Oh, shut up.
Herbert just trying to run around a little bit. Now he takes the knee.
Herbert tried to run around a little bit.
Use one or will they? They will.
Timeout, Washington. We're second and a half. 30 seconds.
So here's Cassidy Hubbard.
All-State mayhem moment. Oh, yeah. The cart fell over. The what's it called? The Oklahoma Sooner cart fell over. I saw that. That's funny.
Thank goodness, but okay, that was a very tough turn. We saw not long ago, one of them fell off and was running around the schooners that went up the tunnel. You can imagine they'll be much more careful in the future.
But it looks like Oregon's going to roll on to a win here. Game summary from Pacific Life. Justin Herbert, 24 for 38, 280 yards, 4 touchdowns and no interceptions. Jacob Eason went 23 for 30, 289 yards, 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. So they basically just matched each other at every turn.
They were good in the red zone. They were good on third down. They were good in the fourth quarter.
Herbert, the pervert.
Up that sack on the scramble, comes back, puts himself in a position.
But what's it called? I think Oregon can make the playoff. I don't think that's like too big. They're definitにgoing to pass Wisconsin, so there's that.
Washington can't stop it again.
Washington can't really stop the clock again, so.
Today they're 99% plus likely to win the Pac-12 North. And Washington's hopes are gone. And for all realistic purposes, they are 3 losses behind with 4 conference games left.
So
But do you think
Washington is essentially eliminated for the Pac-12 North title.
4 teams
And Oregon's basically has it under wraps. Gonna probably be Oregon and Utah. And will a 1-loss Oregon or a 1-loss Utah make the playoff?
I think it's a good win for them. You just got to do what you can do if you're Oregon.
Okay, not even gonna lie. Justin Herbert's being kind of an asshole by like standing up and like instead of just like getting it and taking the knee, he's just going like I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of being an asshole. That's just me. Well, it is Oregon, your victors today. What a game. Fun game to watch. Lots of scoring, back and forth action. And that'll be the game. So I'll see you guys next time with Crucible Sports. Let me know. Do you think a 1-loss Utah or 1-loss Oregon will make the playoff? Let me know. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.